MaysLugLife. I'm May, and this is kind of an unboxing video. I mean, it is, because I'm about to take things out of a box for you, but this is actually not the first time I've taken all the stuff in this box out of this box. I originally recorded an unboxing video, like the Virgin unboxing, whenever I got the parcel originally. Then I tried to upload it, and it's been really difficult. I don't know what happened. I don't know why, but it's not letting me upload. I don't know if there's something wrong with the file. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I finally decided to just sort of, just get rid of the whole thing. I deleted the video. I deleted everything. And I thought, you know what? I haven't taken everything out of the box. Everything is still here. I haven't put anything away. Maybe I'll just re-record the video because I just didn't feel like fighting with that particular the original video anymore. So here I am. I just thought I may as well record another one. So this is like round 2 of the unboxing. So like I said, not the Virgin run. I've taken everything out. Most of the bags are sort of, all the things have been taken out of the bags. But I figured you guys haven't seen the stuff yet. I may as well show you guys what I got. And this is from the Sidewalk sale. This is the very first week of the Sidewalk sale. It arrived about 10 days after the Sunday, like the last Sunday of the Sidewalk sale. So when the Sidewalk sale ended on Sunday, this arrived 10 days after that. So it wasn't, bad turnaround. It wasn't great turnaround. I know that they're still aiming for that whole 48-hour thing. Like, I know that LugLife is not 48 hours. I know it's, the end of the week. They start packing it on the Monday and the Tuesday. Back in the good old days when LugLife first started, I used to get my orders. So when they packed them on Monday, Tuesday, I would get them as early as Thursday. It happened. Friday, and the latest I would get them would be Monday. This arrived 10 days after the Sunday. So, not great, not bad. I've heard of worse. I know that there were people who are just getting them like now, and I think some people still haven't received them. So, all in all, I think I did okay. The other thing is I did not receive any notification whatsoever. Usually I get some kind of, your whatever, the label's been created or it's on its way, confirmation that, my parcel has been picked up by UPS, whatever. And I didn't get squat. So I didn't even know this was coming until I got the notification from my concierge downstairs. So if I didn't receive that, I wouldn't have even known this was coming. Now, the irony of the whole thing is usually what happens is after maybe a day or two of not getting that and then having this show up, I should say I have. Not always, but the few times where I don't receive any notification before a package arrives, I will receive one a few days after the package arrives. I still haven't received that, but I did receive notification that week 2 of the Sidewalk sale order had been shipped. So I don't know. So I got notification of the second week before I got notification of the first week. But as of today, I still haven't received notification for this week. So this is week 1. Still haven't heard squat that it's coming, even though it's here. But then, I got proper notification a couple of days before it actually, my second week Sidewalk sale package actually arrived on my doorstep. So, and that actually arrived yesterday. I haven't gone down to pick it up yet. I will go down later today. So there's another unboxing coming. I'm really excited about that one because there's some really cool stuff in it. I can't remember the smaller things, but I ordered some big things and I am so excited. But I could have used one of those things this week, and I'm a little upset that, that the parcel arrived a little bit later than my needs were requiring. But anyways, so stay tuned for that one because there's a fun one coming. At least I'm excited about it anyways. All right, so let's look at this box. Now, like I said, this box actually got here perfectly. It was beautiful. I didn't see any dents. It wasn't ripped. It wasn't, it was even the perfect size. It was the exact right size for the contents of this box. And if you notice, they've changed the tape. So it used to be the plastic tape, the plastic packing tape. This time they've used the paper packing tape, and it's the stuff that has the little threads that go through it. So the threads crisscross and they go this way. It's actually a much higher quality tape. It's a much sturdier tape. It doesn't peel off. Unlike the plastic stuff, it can peel off. The plastic stuff is much easier to puncture and much easier to, like, if you rip one little spot, the whole thing can go. Whereas this one, the threads, because they crisscross and they go lengthwise, even if you cut the one, all the other threads are still intact. The box remains closed. So you have to kind of slit the whole thing in order to rip this this box open. So it's a much higher quality package, packing tape, and it's environmentally friendlier. I don't know what the actual threads are made of, but the actual top part is paper, which is easier to biodegrade, yada yada. So I'm happier about that. I think it looks really nice as well. Also, in the future, if Lug wants to go nuts, this stuff is printable. So you can actually buy this kind of tape with printing on it. And it's actually really cool. I've received a few packages where this is printed on, and they've got like fun messages. I'll have their logo. It'll say like surprise or happy, like Merry Christmas or whatever it is. So you can sort of change your messaging on the actual tape and still use a plain box. So maybe Lug's experimenting with some new stuff, just seeing how it's going to work, because maybe we're going to start getting printed tape, which will be very, very fun. Okay, so let's take a look and see what I got. So I'm just going to show you what's in here as it comes. This is just how I repacked it. So the first thing is my Buffalo Check Red. I think it's called the Camper. I believe it's the Camper. Camper SE. Buffalo Check Red Camper SE. I have this bag, but the reason why I never know what it's called is because in my bag, for some reason, they've mislabeled it, and it says cable car on the label. And I knew that was wrong when I first got it, but now every time I look inside that bag, I see a cable car, my brain gets a little befuddled, and I sometimes think it's a cable car when it's really a camper. So now this was $39 US in the Sidewalk sale. I originally hated this bag. I kind of thought it was a bit ugly, but I ended up buying one in a Heather Indigo at the warehouse sale last year for I think like $20, $25. I know people love this bag. And because there was one there, I mean, like all the other bags I wanted, I sort of already got. It was like the last day or so of the sale. And, the bags were kind of coming down in price. And I saw this bag and I was like, okay, I like the color. I love Heather Indigo. I know people love this bag. For $20 or $25, whatever I spent on it, maybe I should get it and see what all the fuss is about, because I know people who love this bag, and they can't get enough of it. And it's like a really good sort of larger purse. So it's not a large tote, but it's a large purse. And I mean, anybody who knows me knows that I like to carry a lot of crap, and so large purses work for me. Like medium to large is usually the size that works for me. I can never carry a small bag. That's just never, ever going to carry all the stuff that I need. So I was like, well, it's one of the larger bags. Let's give it a go. I had the occasion to need one a few months ago, so I tried it out for the very first time, and as soon as I started grabbing stuff from inside it, I was like, yep, totally understand why people love this thing. It packs so much, and I can see everything. It's really, really great. I absolutely love this bag now. And so I've been carrying it. Like, I actually wanted originally just to wear it that one day and then move back into the moped that I had at the time. I still want to move back in the moped because I like looking at my moped, but I'm loving how much this works and how well I can see everything and how easily accessible everything is. All the little pockets on the front and on the back. Like, there's just pockets everywhere. And it's, yeah, I really like it. So anyways, at $39, I thought, you know what? Let me get one of my favorite prints. That way I've kind of got two of them. I can wear one sort of summer, spring when I need that, and I can wear one in the winter if I need to, especially when you're like Christmas shopping and you want to carry, when you're at the mall and you want to have like a bigger water bottle with you, you want to, carry a few more things because you're going to be at the mall for a while or you're going to be out shopping for a while. Having a slightly larger bag is always a good idea. So anyways, I'm kind of excited. I have not really had a chance to look inside this particular one, because this is actually a slightly different orientation than the one that I have, because the one I have is a sample. It was one of the, I guess, early designs of this particular bag. It wasn't the final design. So the bag that I have right now functions a little bit differently. So I'm excited to see how this one works overall. So, but I think when I was like sort of just eyeballing it, it's virtually the same. I think there's a couple of pockets that are a little bit reversed, and a few little details are a little bit different. I will one day do a video, I'm hoping soon, because I want to move out of that one back into like my compass. So I will show you what I've done with the current camper that I've got, and then compare the two bags and then show you how much I'd be able to pack into it. So there we go. So that is my Camper SE. The other bag that I got, and I'm a little bit embarrassed to even show you this. So this is the Compass. It's one of my absolute favorite bags. I love this bag. I actually already own this bag. Like, for real. I actually own this exact bag in this exact print. Why do I have another one, you ask? Because I'm a lug nut. And I'm an idiot. And I'm pathetic and sad. But mainly it's because I wanted to make sure I had another one waiting in the wings in case or when the original one starts to die. If that one starts to look really ratty or it falls, you know, like I lose it or it rips or something happens to it, I want to know that my favorite bag has a backup plan. So I got the backup plan. They were $39 US. I've wanted this bag for so long in other prints and colors. They've clearly discontinued it. So I figured, you know what? It's not like I don't love this bag, the one that I already have. Having a spare probably wouldn't be the worst thing. So I got it. So it's going to stay in the plastic for now until I need it. But I have one waiting for me when the other one dies. Sad. Okay, but I also managed to get 2 other ones as well. I did get 2 other colors that I don't already own. So these 2 I didn't get originally because at the time I didn't know how much I was going to love these bags. But these were sort of the ones I was kind of sort of looking at. I was really looking at this one. This one I probably wasn't looking at as much, but I probably would have gotten it if I had known how much I loved it. So this is the Peacock Multi, one of my absolute favorite lug prints, and it's just so much, there's so much color on here. It just, unfortunately, usually I try not to get prints for purses because I usually wear prints on my shirts, like on my tops, so I don't like having like really clashing prints, so I tend to go neutral, which is kind of why I got this one. So I tend to get neutral bags. Like, I realize that this is a print, but I kind of consider this a neutral. I kind of find plaids to be a neutral, but this is loud. And it definitely clashes a lot of the stuff that I wear. But I love this print. I've always loved this print. I have a few different things in this print, but they're usually accessories. I don't have bags, like big bags in this print. Well, this is not a big bag, but it's still, you know, a bag. Like I have a Can SE in it as well, but it's tiny, and it just sort of, you know, goes out when I go out at night when no one really sees me, so I don't really care. But anyways, I got this one because it was there. They had very few left. I figured this is probably the only time I'm going to be able to get it, because if they ever bring back this bag again, it will not come back in this color. And because I love this color, I should just have a compass. So one of my favorite bags in my favorite print. Even I've only used it once in a while, just to make me happy. I have it. So that's what that is. And then this one is the Heather Gray. I got it partly because, like, again, it's a neutral, but I also love the interior print. It's the older print. It's the paisley print, which I really like. I'm not a massive fan of the Love Stripe Black, which seems to be everywhere right now in anything that's black or gray or anything like that. So I thought, you know what, this is one of the few items that actually came out in this print, in this interior. And so the interior is really pretty. And it's a neutral, and it will go with anything. So I have a black one if I want to wear anything that, you know, I really want to go really plain. But now I have a lighter color, so this can be like my summer neutral if I really just don't want to wear color. So I'm kind of excited I have it. I don't exactly know when I'm going to use it, probably sooner than later, because I actually am the more I look at it, I'm like, you know what, this will be an easy thing in the summer to wear. I can just put it on with anything that I wear. I wear lots of blues and things like that, so sometimes I wear, you know, different colors all mashed together, and I never know which color bag I'm going to wear. This I can just go, yeah, it goes with everything. So there we go. So that's the 3 compasses. So now I have 7 compasses total. Oh my goodness. 2 of which are the exact same. Lug, you guys need to come up with more compasses so I don't have to, you know, double up. All right, so the other thing that I got, which is quite simple, this is the tumbler. This is the plastic-lined drawstring bag with the little pockets on the inside. It's got the plastic on the bottom. It's that round sort of it's a round bag with a little drawstring top. $10 US. I have a few of these already in other colors. Two of them are actually performing tasks, like they're actually holding things for storage that I keep in my home. Two of the other ones, well, one of the other ones just sort of waiting in the wings for when I need to grab it and go. This one, I have a lot of buffalo. I have a lot of Crimson Large Dot. This is what this print is. Crimson Large Dot things already. So when I need to, you know, like be matchy, I can. If I also have a lot of, as you just saw, Buffalo Check Red. I have Poppy Red things, a lot of red stuff. So if I still want to have, like, you know, things that are kind of red but not the exact same print, and I want to sort of coordinate but not, you know, matchy, actually totally match, then I have this one. So this one is going to wait for when I need to grab something that matches the travel set that I already have. I don't know if I'm traveling anytime soon. I want to, just the world has not allowed me to, and then, you know, finances haven't allowed me to, probably because I'm buying too many lugs, which is kind of ironic that all the travel bags I have prevented me from actually being able to afford to travel. But anyways, so yeah, this is just going to wait for when I do finally decide I want to leave my house and go somewhere cool. So there we go. So that's that one. And then the last two things were kind of weird. One of them is kind of a unicorn. So this is the bobsled. It's in the flannel plaid navy. And this, when it first came out, when the bobsleds first came out, I think this is one of the first colors that it came out in. And it sold out within like either minutes or within like a day or less than a day, like hours. And it would have definitely been one of the ones I would have gotten. And I was never able to get it. So I'm really, really glad that they were able to find a few somewhere in the bowels of the warehouse, that I was lucky enough to get one really early. So when they launched this item in the Sidewalk sale, I was one of the very few that was able to get the first. I think they only had like, I don't know, 20 or something like that. I was really lucky. I was able to log on right away. I saw it. Thank God for free shipping that week. If it wasn't free shipping, I definitely would have missed out on this. But with free shipping, I just figured it was on for $9. If I'm not having to pay shipping, I am closing my cart right now. I am checking out. I don't even care if I get nothing else this week. This was the one I was the most excited to get, and I got it. I was really worried that there was going to be like some kind of, hey, we have to cancel the order because we actually didn't have any after all. But thankfully, it showed up, and I was really, really excited. I was worried the most about this one. If I didn't get this one, I think the other ones I would not have been sad if I didn't get. This is the one I would have been the most sad if I didn't receive. The other one that I ordered, I actually ordered one in Sea Life Blue. And I have a couple of things in Sea Life Blue. I absolutely love blue. I love the color. I love the print. It's got the, you know, right now you can see there's a little, actually a side, yeah, it's a side. There's a seahorse. Now, for some freaky reason, this one came with a Choo Choo Mini, and I don't know why. I didn't order it. I didn't even know this came as a set this way. I know that originally when QVC launched these items, they had them in sets, but it was, I think it was all the solid, like not like the neons at the time. I didn't know they had this print. So the weird thing is, I only ordered this one. They sent me this one. I'm probably going to send them an email and say, hey guys, according to my packing slip, I didn't receive, it didn't mention that I got the 2-pack. I got the 2-pack. What do you want me to do? I haven't sent that yet because I haven't had time. Also because I just, you know, I kind of was like, do I even bother? Because clearly this was a mistake that they made, or maybe it was intentional because they had run out of this particular one. They only had this set. They were like, screw it, here, done. Because I know that, you know, this didn't cost them a ton. It's not like this is like a bag, like an $80 bag. This is a very, very cheap item. This is a very small item. They're probably not going to miss it. But I probably will still send them something, just to let them know in case their inventory gets all screwy. Well, okay, in case it gets more screwy. It already is screwy. I don't think I can screw it up more just by not telling them that this is missing. But anyway, so I think just for my own conscience, I'm just going to send them an email, ask them what they want me to do. I'm assuming they'll probably let me keep it, which is great. But the sad thing is, I would have loved it if this was the one that had this problem, because I wanted the Choo Choo Mini in this print, and I still can't get it. It's still my unicorn. So I'm still missing that one. I would have loved it if this was the set, because the weird thing is, I have this one already. I ordered this ages ago. Like when the Choo Choo Minis first came out in that print, I got 2 of them. So yeah, one of them is gonna be a gift, but one is mine, and I'm like, great, now I have 3 of them. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love these. I will very, very easily and very happily take it and find a home for it. But I'm just like, Could it not have been this one? Why couldn't it have been this set? Because this set I would have been like turning cartwheels, and I probably would be, yeah, I mean, I would be so happy. But anyway, so there we go. So 2 bobsleds and a bonus Choo Choo Mini, which, you know, probably isn't going to stay. The Crimson Large Dot Tumbler, a Heather Gray, Peacock Multi, Buffalo Check Red Duplicate, Campus, and then the Camper SE as well. So that was week 1. Week 2 is coming. I did receive, like I said, it's downstairs waiting for me. I will have to go pick it up today. May not record the video tonight because I have so much to do, and I think I'm going to use that order as incentive to kick my butt into gear, to finish all the things I need to finish, and then I'll open it. Because I like to give myself rewards for getting a whole hunk of work done. Haven't done a lot of work recently, so I think there's a whole bunch of stuff I want to get done, and then when I do, I will open this package, and I'm going to be excited because I already know what's some of the things in it. Some of the things I've already forgotten about, I kind of want to forget. There's a couple of things I know for sure that are in it. I'm so excited. So stay tuned. There is week 2 coming. I spent way too much money, but whatever. I think we all did, don't we? So that's it. I'm so pathetic and so weak. Oh my God, help me. Okay, so there we go. That is the video for week 1. Week 2 is on its way. It might be a little while before you see it, but it is coming. So there you go. That's the video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It would mean a great deal to me, as it really helps with the algorithm in getting this video and channel seen. It also helps if you subscribe to the channel or buy me a coffee. You can find out more about that in the description below. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.